Welcome, dear viewers, to the timeless lands of Middle-earth where the echoes of legends reverberate through the ages. Today we delve into the life of one of the most enigmatic and heroic figures in J.R.R. Tolkien's epic saga, Aragorn. Known as Strider, the Ranger, and ultimately the King, his journey is a tapestry of valor, love, and destiny. Prepare to be enthralled as we uncover the untold stories and hidden depths of this iconic character. To understand the man, we must first trace the lineage that shaped him. Aragorn's ancestry is steeped in the noble bloodlines of Númenor, the ancient kingdom of men, and the legacy of Isildur, who cut the One Ring from Sauron's hand. But his story begins in the sheltered haven of Rivendell, under the guardianship of Elrond half-elven. Aragorn was born on March 1st, 2931 of the Third Age. His father, Arathorn II, was the chieftain of the Dunedain, a descendant of Isildur. His mother, Gilraen, belonged to the same noble lineage. Tragedy struck early in Aragorn's life when his father was slain by orcs. Fearing for her son's safety, Gilraen brought the young Aragorn to Rivendell, where Elrond took him in as a foster son. In Rivendell, Aragorn was given the name Estel, meaning hope, and his true identity was kept secret to protect him from Sauron's servants. Under Elrond's tutelage, Aragorn was educated in history, warfare, and the ways of the elves. His lineage was revealed to him when he came of age, and with this knowledge, his destiny began to unfold. Aragorn's ancestry traces back to Elendil and the ancient kingdom of Númenor. This heritage bestowed upon him not only a claim to the throne of Gondor and Arnor, but also the longevity and wisdom of the Dunedain. The line of Isildur carried the weight of past failures, particularly the loss of the One Ring, which Isildur failed to destroy. Aragorn's quest would become intertwined with this ancient history as he sought to restore his people and fulfill his destiny. Before Aragorn could embrace his destiny, he had to endure the trials and tribulations of a ranger. For decades, he wandered the wilds of Middle-earth, honing his skills, learning the lands, and guarding against the encroaching darkness. Aragorn adopted the name Strider during his years as a ranger. He became a master of survival, tracking, and combat, gaining a reputation among both allies and enemies as a formidable and elusive figure. His travels took him to many corners of Middle-earth, including the realms of Rohan and Gondor, where he served incognito to protect the free peoples. During these years, Aragorn crossed paths with many key figures who would later play significant roles in his quest. He befriended Gandalf the Grey, fought alongside the warriors of Rohan, and even served in the armies of Gondor under the alias Thorongil. His actions were pivotal in thwarting the schemes of Sauron's allies, including the Corsairs of Umbar. In Gondor, Aragorn's deeds as Thorongil became legendary. He advised Ecthelion II, the steward of Gondor, and led daring raids against the Corsairs of Umbar, striking fear into the hearts of Gondor's enemies. Despite his valor, he chose to remain anonymous, leaving Gondor to continue his vigil in the wild. Through these years of wandering and warfare, Aragorn's character was forged. He learned humility, patience, and the weight of leadership. But even as he roamed the wilderness, his heart was bound to a love that would shape his destiny. Aragorn's love story with Arwen Undomil, the even star of her people, is one of the most poignant tales of Middle-earth. Their love was not only a personal bond, but a symbol of hope and unity between elves and men. Arwen, the daughter of Elrond, was a being of unparalleled beauty and grace. She and Aragorn first met in Rivendell, where he was captivated by her elven radiance. Their love blossomed during a chance encounter in Lothlorien, the golden woods where time seemed to stand still. It was here that they pledged their love to each other, despite the immense sacrifices it would entail. Arwen's choice to bind her fate to a mortal was fraught with sorrow and sacrifice. She would have to forsake her immortality and her family for the love of Aragorn. Yet, their union symbolized the rekindling of the ancient alliance between elves and men, a beacon of hope in the face of impending darkness. Arwen's decision was deeply influenced by her foremother, Luthien, who also chose a mortal love. This parallel between Arwen and Lúthien's tales underscored the recurring themes of love, sacrifice, and hope in Tolkien's works. Arwen's choice was not just a personal sacrifice, but a pivotal moment in the larger narrative of Middle-earth. Aragorn's love for Arwen gave him the strength to endure countless trials. It was a guiding star that led him through the darkest times, and ultimately, it was their union that heralded a new era of peace and prosperity. Aragorn's path took a decisive turn when he joined the Fellowship of the Ring. This fellowship, comprised of diverse beings united by a common cause, marked the beginning of Aragorn's ascent to his true role. At the Council of Elrond, Aragorn revealed his true identity and lineage. His knowledge of the land, his combat skills, and his leadership qualities made him a vital member of the Fellowship. Alongside Frodo Baggins, the Ring-bearer, and other companions, Aragorn embarked on the perilous quest to destroy the One Ring. From the mines of Moria to the plains of Rohan, Aragorn's leadership was tested. He faced the Balrog's fury, the treachery of Saruman, and the relentless pursuit of Sauron's minions. Yet, his resolve never wavered, driven by his commitment to protect Frodo and the mission. Aragorn's role within the Fellowship was not just as a warrior, but as a guiding force. He provided wisdom and counsel, helping to navigate the treacherous paths and maintain the group's cohesion. His ability to inspire and lead by example earned him the respect and loyalty of his companions. One of the most iconic moments of Aragorn's journey was his pursuit of the Uruk-hai, who captured Merry and Pippin. Alongside Legolas and Gimli, Aragorn's relentless chase across the plains of Rohan showcased his determination and unyielding spirit. Aragorn's journey through Rohan and Gondor marked the turning points in his path to kingship. His courage and leadership during these battles rallied the free peoples of Middle-earth and set the stage for the final confrontation with Sauron. The Battle of Helm's Deep was a crucial victory for the forces of Rohan. Aragorn's valor, alongside King Theoden, Legolas, and Gimli, turned the tide against Saruman's forces. His rallying cry and strategic acumen were instrumental in holding the fortress against overwhelming odds. In Gondor, Aragorn's presence was a beacon of hope. The Battle of Pelennor Fields, the largest battle of the War of the Ring, saw Aragorn arriving with the army of the dead, fulfilling an ancient prophecy. His arrival shifted the balance, leading to a decisive victory against Sauron's forces. Aragorn's journey through the paths of the dead was a test of his courage and rightful claim to the throne. By summoning the Oathbreakers to fulfill their ancient pledge, Aragorn demonstrated his rightful place as the heir of Isildur and the future king. These victories were not merely tactical. They were symbols of the resilience and unity of Middle-earth's free peoples. Aragorn's leadership and unwavering commitment to his destiny inspired those around him and solidified his role as the future king. With the defeat of Sauron and the destruction of the One Ring, the stage was set for Aragorn to claim his rightful place as the King of Gondor and Arnor. His coronation marked the beginning of a new era, the Fourth Age of Middle-earth. Aragorn's coronation in Minas Tirith was a moment of profound significance. As he ascended the throne, he took the name Elessar, meaning Elfstone, symbolizing his connection to the elves and the unity of his kingdom. The reunion with Arwen, who became his queen, fulfilled the promise of their love and heralded a new era of peace and prosperity. Aragorn's reign exemplified the ideals of leadership and compassion. His ability to bridge the divides between different races and cultures, and his commitment to justice and peace set a new standard for kingship in Middle-earth. Aragorn's connections with other characters in Tolkien's saga are deeply intertwined with his journey. From his mentors to his companions, these relationships shaped his path and highlighted the themes of friendship, loyalty, and shared destiny. Elrond, Gandalf, and Galadriel were pivotal figures in Aragorn's life. Elrond's wisdom and guidance provided a foundation for his leadership. Gandalf's friendship and counsel were crucial during the quest to destroy the One Ring. Galadriel's gifts and foresight offered hope and direction. Aragorn's friendships with Legolas, Gimli, and the hobbits, Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin, were forged in the fires of adversity. These bonds of fellowship were not only instrumental in their success, but also exemplified the strength of unity and mutual respect. Their friendship transcended the traditional boundaries of race and status, highlighting the universal themes of Tolkien's work. As we conclude our journey through the life of Aragorn, we are reminded that his story is one of hope, resilience, and the enduring power of unity. From the wilderness of the north to the throne of Gondor, his path was one of trials and triumphs, of love and loss, of duty and destiny. Aragorn's legacy extends far beyond his reign as king. His story is a beacon of hope for future generations, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is light to be found. His life exemplifies the values of courage, wisdom, and compassion, inspiring those who come after him to strive for a better world. And so, as we bid farewell to the lands of Middle-earth, let us carry with us the legacy of Aragorn, son of Arathorn, the Ranger of the North, and the King of Gondor. May his story inspire us to face our own challenges with courage and hope, and to believe in the possibility of a brighter tomorrow. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey through the life of Aragorn. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Middle-earth, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest videos. Leave a comment below about which aspect of Aragorn's story you found most inspiring. Until next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and keep the spirit of adventure alive.